What up? It's your boy Hype. Back here at the Underplayed Studios, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to do my fucking Fresh Start 2 recap vlog. I'm fresh off the event, just got home. Mixed me up a little Jack and Sprite, you know? Got my e-cig, got the card right here. I'm about to run through this event. Shout out all the out-of-town MCs that made it up here. I know a lot of cats had trouble with traffic and transportation, so shout out those of you that were able to make the trip. That helps this shit succeed. That's a big deal, you know? We can't do it if nobody shows up. So shout out everybody that showed up. If you didn't show up, you know, we'll see you next time, you know? We'll see you next time. Let's get into it, man. The shit got real tonight. You know, I'm just gonna get this out the way right now. I need to speak on it. I need to get this up. You know, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. This doesn't help the culture. We had problems between a couple cats tonight, and it got heavy quick. You know, I don't want to see this anymore, dude. We're not gonna be able to have any events. You know, that's 2 in a row, guys. I don't want to see this. This is hip hop. You know what I'm saying? If you guys got problems, take it up the street. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about 2 grown men throwing hands up the street, you know? But we can't have it at these events, dude. Like, that's just not a good look for the league, you know? These cats like Rome and Hush put up their money and their time to make sure that people like Caustic and the Jones can come out and host these events, you know? They don't want to come out here. Hush and Rome don't want to put their time and work in to have events go through like that, man. Like, that was a fucking dope event, dude. It was working out to be, like, seriously one of the tightest events in AHAT history in Washington State. You know, like that, and then boom. In fucking 2.5 minutes, the shit just hit the fan and everybody's all fucking butthurt and people don't want to go outside. The cops come, shit's a problem. We got people Nah, that's not okay, man. We can't have that. We cannot have that, dude. I will step in every time. That is not okay. So let's move on, you know? Let's just let that shit be, dude. I don't want to hear anything more about it. Let's move on. I'm gonna get to these battles and I'm gonna start talking about every battle I saw. So here we go. Everything was a little bit behind schedule, but that's hip-hop, you know what I mean? I missed the first battle. I missed Lane vs. Famous. I just missed it. My bad. I didn't get there in time, you know? I'm late, too. Sorry. I rolled up in the middle of the Lucent vs. Diverse battle. I guess there was some shit going on in the first round. I didn't see any of that. All I saw was Lucent and Diverse for, like, honestly, like a round and a half each, and I'm just gonna say it didn't seem like either one of them killed anybody, you know. Like, I didn't see the first half of it, but it kind of just seemed like a even battle, you know. Both these cats, from what I saw, did what they were supposed to do. Apparently there were some chokes that I missed. Whatever, what I saw was pretty legit. 2 dudes just doing their thing, you know. I didn't see any real chokes, nothing like that. So bam, you know. Of course, some shit happened and we couldn't get any of these performances down, but shout out to Lucent and Diverse for making it early on the card. Next, let's see. Next we had T. James versus Script. That was a good battle, you know. T. James's first round was crazy. He had a Fight Club scheme for the whole, like almost the whole round. It seemed like that shit was nice, you know, and it seemed like the crowd was feeling that one. Script was strong the whole way through, dude. He brought some shit. Fuck you for reusing some of my bars, Script. I'm a nickname you BJ, aka Barjacker. You know what I'm saying? You whatever, man. Respect, I guess, but you know, I thought that, to be honest, I thought Script 2-1 T. James. I thought he 2-1'd him. I thought T. James took the first round. I thought the second round was close, but T. James had some slips. It's tough to win when you got some slips. When Script came, like, damn near flawless, dude. He was spazzing, like, he did some shit, like, off the wall crazy, you know what I'm saying? He was screaming and, like, banging on his chest like a fucking gorilla, dude. I mean, it was entertaining, you know what I'm saying? And on some non-biased shit, I thought he 2-1 T. James, you know? But shout out T. James for making the trip up from Portland and doing what he could, you know? He did his thing. He just slipped up a little bit. That first round was crazy, but I thought Script 2-1'd him. And that was a good battle. That's when shit started to get, like, you know, people were starting to feel this shit. Then we got Forms versus AKA, and this was like low-key one of the battles of the night, dude. both these cats went crazy. AKA's second round was fucking insane. I can't remember any of these bars he spit, but dude, I'm telling you, this shit was insane. Like, they were like, I was on like a 2-second delay for the whole battle, like, or for the whole round. Like, every time he was spitting a bar, I'm like, fuck, bam, bam, bam. Like, they just kept hitting, dude. I was like, damn, AKA snapped, dude. I thought AKA 2-1'd him, dude, for real. That second round wasn't even close. I thought Forms probably took the first. He had some, like, creative shit, and it seemed like AKA was still, you know, rubbing sticks together, making that fire that came in that second and then that third. I thought AKA took the second and the third, and I thought Forms took the first, and that was a dope battle. That shit, like, set the tone, you know what I'm saying? And both those cats did their thing. I just think AKA did his thing a little better. He seemed like he was more comfortable, seemed like he was having more fun, seemed like he had stronger bars, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect. Excuse me, that's just what I think. Then we moving on, dude. We got Taylor Martin versus SOS. That battle, unfortunately, never went down. I think SOS got caught up in transportation and couldn't make it to the event. Swisher Sleep, unfortunately, couldn't make it to the event either. That was supposed to be a performance. Let's move on. We got RG versus Sean Kidd. That battle never went down. There was some unfortunate happenings, and that resulted in that battle not happening. Then we got J Rays versus LS. LS and J Rays put on a good battle, for real. I liked it. It was entertaining. To be honest, I'm having trouble, like, recalling any bars or, like, trying to remember a lot from it, but I remember it was a good battle and I was having fun watching it. I can't really call a winner because I can't remember it, you know what I'm saying? It's like a weird sensation, like the whole thing's kind of gray. That's why I'm trying to do it right now, but I thought it was a dope battle and it was entertaining, and they both had some bars. I think that was the one where somebody said something about like a prison bank account or something. Like, there's a few bars in that battle that got the crowd super hyphy, and that was dope. You know, we were starting to pick shit up. Then we got Biggs versus AM. This was another dope battle, like one of the top ones in my list. Both these cats snapped. This was a 2-1 battle, and I think Biggs might have beat himself with a little bit of stumbling and choking. AM went crazy in one round. I can't remember what round it was, but he went crazy in one round. But so did Biggs. He had some shit about you won't like the way I hold this conversation, and it was something about him talking about guns, and like that whole scheme was epic, dude. Like, that bar was crazy, and AM spit some shit like, once my mouth is open, its curtains close. Like, those were some dope bars, dude. Like, that shit was for real. And I think AM got that one 2-1, and I think that's only because Biggs kind of choked a little bit. I can't remember what round it was, maybe the third, but it was a dope battle for real. Then let's see. The King Hush Hush performance never happened. KI Design versus D.L. Murray. It looks like D.L. Murray got caught up in traffic or transportation somehow and couldn't make it. But I'm sure that'll happen at a later date, so stay posted on that. We got Un versus Heretic next. That was a dope battle, for real. Both those cats almost flawless. Both those cats strong, did their thing. I think Un got beat in whatever round it was where Heretic was talking about Un switching professions every 2 months and like being a jack of all trades and like this, that, and the other. I think Heretic took that round. I think he did for sure. But Un came back with some shit about Heretic being kind of like drunk and high and kind of stoned and like babbling his words together, and he did a little impression of him and he sounded like spot on. It was